Well, actually, my parents are the ones that taught me what I know, and because they had seen an awful lot of things going on, and but they weren't able to explain themselves because they didn't know the language, and weren't sure how to defend themselves. So they learned from experiencing the racism and things like that. And always, my dad always said, "You need to be strong. You need to not fight. You need to do this. You need to do that." And so, you know, it just fell into our lap that my dad was the one, and my mom who taught us how to behave and how to be honest. People don't like honest sometimes, and so I've always been honest, and people don't understand how I can say things, and but I've got to be honest, you know, and that's me. And so if you like it, you like it, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, and that's about it. You know, that's how I was brought up. So we were very poor, but we didn't know at that time that we were poor. We just lived. You know, we worked hard, and we had a lot of children in the family. We were very fortunate to be together, so because we protected each other, and no one could really come in between us and not have us be right together as a family. So my mom had 10 kids. I'm the oldest of 10, and yeah, and it was a struggle because I was like a second mom to my sisters and brothers. So anyway, that's how we, you know, started. Well, we lived in Texas, in Lafayette, Texas, Cameron County, and my grandpa had already started to come north and wanted my dad to come, and my dad didn't really want to come all the way here. So we started coming over here, and you know, on a contract, because we had a sugar beet factory here in Michigan, in our area, specific area. And so we came on a contract, and they paid our way over here, and they paid for our food, they paid for our gas, and then while we worked, actually at that time I was young, so it was my mom and my dad that worked. So while we worked, saved the money and paid the bill that they provided us with money from before. And my dad was always of the opinion that, okay, you get $1, you save 50 cents, and you spend 50 cents. If you don't have to spend the other 50 cents, you don't spend it. You just hang on to it and deposit that in the bank as well. So my dad didn't have an education. He went to work one time, or to school one time, and my grandpa went and picked him up from school because he needed him to help with the farm that he had. So my dad only had half a day. But my dad, I consider him the smartest person that he was. He taught us well, and it was a good living. We worked hard, but there's nothing wrong in working hard. Nothing wrong at all. So we came on a contract. I have the information. I have the rations that they had, like in 1942 when they had the war going. So I have all those ration receipts. We hung on to them because we figured that at one point we might need to show people how it was that we got these. So with that, you know, we could only use a stamp to go and buy shoes because the rubber was expensive. You know, it was very expensive, very limited, and so we were limited to buying shoes. And so that's, you know, that's really the gist of it. Large family, poor. We didn't know it, so that was a good way to grow up.